Right, welcome back. One of those sporadic videos I tend to upload just for probably to show off a bit of the hobby, just to motivate myself and keep. Maybe somebody's got this on the background. Maybe they can enjoy it. Maybe they don't. We'll see. Truth be told, motivated by a video I watched recently on the disappearance of niche hobby channels, or perhaps the guys similar to myself just sitting in a room doing their hobby, not these ultra organized and ultra streamlined shows that you see pumping out 2, 3, 4, 5 videos a week. Quite frankly, all go through the same stuff. Not a big fan of them, never really have been, but it's always a smaller show me what you're actually working on rather than what you're getting paid to work on that I enjoy. So that's where I'm at. Past while I've been doing what I call a grab and paint session. So I grab anything that's on my desk within arm's reach and basically paint it. So the past 2 months, 3 months, maybe 4, I don't know how long I've been up to it, has been relatively successful. You can see in front just a 400 point force for Middle Earth strategy battle game. Basically orcs, camel, a couple of captains and a couple of black Numenorians. Did those over the course of about a week. No real reason other than they've been sitting spray painted black from this building for a tournament over a year ago. My partner had to change it to doubles. Partner changed, the other guy had no evil, so I had to very rapidly put forward a good force. We did okay, but it's Middle Earth's about the only Games Workshop game I play. A lot more interested in other non-dedicated games. I'll show you what the past few months have been looking like as well. So we've got 25 plus just a wee vignette of a dead soldier from Black Scorpion who needs a bit of static grass on him, but that we have these guys here. I'll maybe go into a bit more detail with them. A bit of Carnivale, a bit of Lucid Eye, generic villains for Frostgrave, bits and pieces, just a bit of fun. Carnivale sculpts, I'll maybe do a video on those because the casting quality, TT Combat's casting quality is either very hit or very miss. Those, unfortunately, about 4 of them were very, very miss, but neither here nor there. Yeah, a lot of those have seen use, so they're not just painted for no reason. But back to the actual painting table. On the table, bits and pieces, lots of paint kicking around. It's the best way to start. Far corner, Wayne and Mearsh minis, Anglican and Fomoric, as well as some Yujing and more Middle Earth. Basically, these are just stuff that's gathered over the past year and a half, and they've either been started for something that's been cancelled, or they've been assembled and sprayed and life has gotten in the way, and sometimes I need that smaller motivation project to get up and running, but such is life. These here are next in the list. These are GW Fellbats, or Bat Swarms for Middle Earth, along with a Loon Court who I was given, and it's an Infinity Combined Army Shasvaste mini tag of some sort, I can't remember, along with a few 3D printed bits in the base. I see some more Yujing in the background, and then the using were for practice. So see them there. Were for color yellow, basically practicing yellow. I hate doing yellow from the ground up, but I thought it would make a good go for it and see what happens. As we sweep left, some more Mearse in the back there and getting there. And these two guys here, the third member of the crew's over here. This here is Rocksteady from One Gold Pieces Patreon. So how I find I inspire or keep myself motivated is I use a hobby bingo, and I'll put that a link to that. It's Rob Hawkins Hobby Bingo, so I'll stick that in the comments as well. It's just, it offers a raft of different challenges, and I've claimed a couple of rows in the past few years, and I'm always trying to push myself to get more. A few more bits and pieces for Frostgrave, mainly 2 3D prints, a couple of the old Privateer Press minis. Privateer Press minis, I don't tend to like them. The Black Scorpion Dwarf. Just down here, so see, bright colours. I've started taking a few friends who are new to the whole tabletop scene through the Red King sourcebook in Frostgrave. So far, scenario 1 through 3 done, they seem to enjoy it. Picked it up really fast, and there's a good bit of banter been had. Up in this corner you see some more Mearse. These are Fomoric ice elementals. They always shard beasts. They always give them funny names. But it is what it is, and I can't name it. Rob Lane's Mearse mini stuff, I like them. They're a bit pricey, and I tend to only buy them in the sales, which is really their true price. If you buy them in anything other than their sales, you're got a bit more money than I do. Let's put it that way. These are the 3D printed ones from My Mini Factory, from their tribes. I forgot to point this wee boy out. So these are Oathsworn minis from Burrows and Badgers. Burrows and Badgers is a fun game. I like the wee anthropomorphic-esque minis. They're not quite anthropomorphic. They're very Redwall. I grew up in Redwall, along with David Gemmell and a raft of other books, fantasy books. So that really just, it scratches an itch that I didn't know I had. Maybe that's just the collector in me. I don't know. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Hopefully sometime in the next week or 2 weeks I'll have made a bit more progress on them. I do have a small commission coming up for terrain, so that might take precedent. But yeah, we'll see what happens, and see you again. Bye.